Hello everybody, Night Vision's here again, and today we're going to talk about Jeffrey Upot, also known as the Video Killer. The reason he is known for this is because he came out with a video about one of his victims. Jeffrey was actually never found, but he hasn't struck again, and it's been years since, so I think I'm good to talk about it now. He grew up in a quiet town located nearby the large city of Philadelphia, and there's actually not much about his childhood, but we do get a little bit of what his college years were like. He was known to be very extroverted, which made it very shocking the reasons why he did what he did. But enough about that, let's get into actual discussion on what exactly he did. Jeffrey Upot was found to have killed 3 victims total. First, being Jessica Halo, a woman who worked with him at a coffee shop, and then she became his first victim. Her body was found with several mutilations to both the crotch region and to her entire body. She was also found to have been bound due to rope marks across her body and signs of strangulation. However, this murder would not be pinned to Jeffrey just yet. During the investigation, Jeffrey came across Cameron Wojtek. Cameron Wojtek was a mother of 3 children, also living in that Pennsylvania town. However, her day came to an end when she came in contact with Jeffrey Upot at the grocery store. Every week, she would go shopping for her family, unknowing that Jeffrey was close behind, watching her, getting her schedule down so that he could go for the perfect kill. And eventually he did. Cameron Wojtek was also found with the same exact wounds as Jessica Halo, or at least similar wounds. She was mutilated all over. She was also found to have been raped before she was murdered, making Jeffrey an even sicker person than initially thought. And once again, her cause of death seemed to be strangulation. The kill that gets him the most infamy is going to be the one on Anna Hollier. Anna Hollier was a high school girl on the cheerleader team at the nearby Wenson Downson High School. She was star of the show and her family loved her. Until she was walking home alone one day and never came home again. Her parents had offered thousands of dollars, life savings worth of money, for anyone who could get their daughter back. Instead of taking the money, Jeffrey had a different idea in mind. He had uploaded this video to Vimeo, and then had gotten the contact information of Anna's family and sent it to them. This is the following video. However, I do have to warn you, it is very disturbing. There's no gore or anything, but the implications are absolutely disgusting, deplorable. And because it is true horror, I do think it is worth seeing, so we can understand the sick minds of these people. I'm going to play it now, but I just, viewer discretion is advised. After that, Anna Holier's body was found dumped by a river. On her body, she had shown similar wounds to that of the other girls, except her death was not strangulation. It seemed that Jeffrey had taken his time with Anna, making small cuts and incisions until eventually she bled out. She was found with over 500 cuts all over her body. Her death was probably excruciating and not deserved. Her family was heartbroken when they had found out, and that last kill happened in August 22nd in 2012. Jeffrey has since not struck again and could not be found, as after that last kill, they had connected the DNA to his DNA, and thus he had to go on the run. Where Jeffrey resides now is still unknown, but one thing is for sure, we all want him caught. Anna Holier's father had this to say after the situation. Our family will not give up until this man is found, until justice is served, or our daughter's death is righted. She could not have died in vain, and I promise that we will one day catch him, even if it takes all of our efforts. Anna was a beautiful, beautiful daughter. She excelled in school and she excelled in her cheerleading, and I know she wouldn't want us to mourn her death for long. Although every day is hard, I know that Anna would not have wanted us to be down. I hope one day we can catch Jeffrey, that sick fuck who murdered our beloved daughter.